finish well. It's good how you start. But what is more important is how you finish. Many people start very well, start good. Just because you started good does not mean you will finish good. So many people, even from school, growing up together, they were preaching the gospel. They were doing so many wonderful things. But when you meet them today, it's a different story. So many of us did not start good. But look at where we are today. Whether in marriage, business, ministry, or in life generally, it is important that we finish well. Tell your neighbor, finish well. The Bible tells us that Jesus is the greatest finisher. He finished very well in spite of the challenges that he faced. And for him to be able to finish well, the Bible tells us that his focus was on the finish line, not what was happening around him. His eyes was focused on the finish line. And he finished very well. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There was a day before he was going to be crucified. The Bible says he almost gave up temptation. But because of his focus, he said, let your will be done. Why? Because he moved his eyes on what was happening around him. He removed his ears from what was happening here, what they were saying. He focused on the finish line. Sometimes when the devil attacks us, he wants us to remove the focus from Jesus. Because today, our focus should not be the finish line, but our focus should be Jesus Christ. Because if your focus is finish line, then you will miss where Jesus is, because he's not sitting at the finish line, but he's seated at the right hand of the Father. And so our focus should be where Jesus is seated, beyond the finish line. His focus was the finish line. But today, our focus should be on the one who got to the finish line. If in life all that you want is success, not beyond success, you will not enjoy success. Many people say, I just want to have money. But you see, you should go beyond having it. Enjoy it. Some people say, Mina, my finish line is I want to be healed. It's good. But you see, you need to enjoy to live in health. You need to enjoy to live above the finish line. And our focus now should be Jesus Christ, where he is seated. What is your finish line?